Hello, Ryan here with another episode of Try My Darling, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Overdrive. This game is based on a 2D fighting game that was originally released in Japanese arcades, and then it came to the Xbox 360 and PS3. All the way back in like 2011, I think. It's a pretty old series, I guess. Especially considering I had never heard of it until this game showed up on the eShop. And this game, the original version of it came out on the Xbox 360, Xbox Live in like 2013 or 2014. So yeah, it's kind of an old game, but it's been updated to like the Overdrive edition, which just like adds more content. And as you can kind of see from the intro here, it is a a 2D like belt scroller brawler beat 'em up with girls, I guess like moe style girl characters that you play as, and change your outfits and such. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm like not at all familiar with this series. Unfortunately, but this game caught my eye because it kind of looked like a very chaotic Guardian Heroes, and it kind of mirrors that in a lot of ways. With like, as you can see, I'm kind of jumping from plane to plane here. And I guess like the visual style also sort of reminds me of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which came out on digital platforms around the time of the movie, which was a super cool game. But this obviously is a lot, like, kind of draws from the same influences, but is very, very Japan in pretty much every aspect. Some old salarymen zombies with canes here. And so yeah, I've only played through the first few levels of the game so far, but I've definitely been having fun with it. As is kind of the case with these games, like games in this genre, I feel it gets kind of repetitive. Like, I feel like after I play like one stage, I'm kind of good for a moment. But in short chunks, it's really a lot of fun, and it's oh man, yeah, it's got some interesting art and character designs for sure. Mechanically, it's okay. I feel like there might be some more depth to it, you know, just from this coming from a, you know, a fighting game background, but so far, I've just been playing on easy mode just to kind of get a feel for the game, and so far I have been pretty okay with just, you know, mashing buttons. There is a block functionality, which comes into play. I've been using that a bit, and then just, again, like, switching between planes, between the 2D planes, has, it's worked out pretty well, but yeah, I feel like it's a really, really nice looking game, and it's again, like, a great fit for the Switch, because it is something you can play in short bursts. Looks like them fighting some Ganguro girls here. That's pretty exciting. But all the stuff I'm picking up actually gets kind of tallied at the end of the stage, and I can use it to up my stats, so like speed and defense and attack power. So you're kind of like building your character all the time, which is pretty cool. Again, like, very Guardian Heroes inspired, it feels. So definitely not a bad thing. Definitely something we always need more of, I think. Guardian Heroes inspired games. Which, that is a game I would love to see show up on the Switch eShop. Kind of perfect. So yeah, I'm at 299, 300 hit combo here. If that kind of gives you a feel for what this game is about. I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but the game is only $10 on the eShop, and it seems like there is a decent amount of replayability to it, like I said, with the you know, character building and that sort of thing, and seems to be a decent amount of stages, but there's also like multiple characters to play as, so you can kind of level up all your favorite girls from the Phantom Breaker series, which I'm still learning who they all are. The story is, I mean, as you can probably tell just from the action on screen, the story is functional. You know, it gets schoolgirls kicking demon butt, which is cool if you're a fan of some old school stuff like the Valis series. Kind of that classic vibe. Devil Hunter Yoko. Also, I get shades of that. Or Demon Hunter Yoko? What was that? I don't know, it was an old manga video release I had as a teen. Yeah, that emergency mode is a pretty cool sort of combo breaker type mechanic that, like, if a dude's like wailing on you, you can I think it's hitting the block button and it like interrupts it, like Killer Instinct style. Oh boy.
あなたたちの力を得てこの世界をそしてこの世界でだから変なもののけがうる可愛かったでしょそのうち世界そんなのダメだよここはあんたの世界じゃない筋合いあるもんいや今すも
Oh man. So yeah, that was a stage in Phantom Breaker's Battleground. About 10 minutes per stage. That's about what I've experienced throughout. So again, like, it's a good game to have on your Switch if you're into this sort of thing, and you can just sort of pick up and play and do a stage whenever is whichever character you like. So, and then here's the customization part. You earn skill points as you level up, so I'm at about 11 right now, and you can choose to use those for different attacks, or you can use your passive traits. So I'm gonna up my defense here. And yeah, so yeah, I feel like that's about all I really need to do here for this video. I think you kind of get the idea of what the game is, but you know, I'm having fun with it, and I think at the $10 price point, like, it's I'd say it's worth picking up if you're a fan of stuff like, the Kunio-kun games like River City Ransom, or, as I mentioned before, Guardian Heroes, or also gives me some, like, Mighty Final Fight vibes as well. So yeah, if you're a fan of the genre, this is a pretty good package for the $10 price point. So yeah, give it a shot if you are into this sort of thing. As for myself, you can find our podcast over at nintendofunclubpodcast.com. You can listen to the podcast, iTunes, Google Play, wherever. Subscribe there. Also, you can subscribe to this video channel, where I'll be continuing to upload some Let's Play videos of Switch games and other things on other Nintendo consoles. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can at Brawn Dwarf, BRAWNDWARF. So thank you a ton for tuning in and checking out the video here, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.